Welcome to Mary's Village Style, and welcome to my kitchen. I have Rose Malfitano here with me today, and of course my 400 Club is here. Cyril Donano, my husband Sal, Midge and Vince DiMaggio, Frank Bruno, and Wolfgang Krosky. And I appreciate everything you guys do for me. This has been a lot of fun. We're doing a lot of recipes today, but what we're doing now is these little mini eggplants. And you know, sometimes you see them in the store if you go to especially if you go to a farmer's market or something like that. And I can't really give you any background on it. I don't know if they're just a smaller variety. I'm sure they probably are a smaller variety. But I know that when my husband grew eggplant in the garden, we would pick them small and then we would use them. So we're basically going to stew them today. It makes a great appetizer. It's really delicious, and it's going to be simple. These came from Davy Produce, along with beautiful basil and garlic that we have today. So we're going to stuff them, and Rosie's going to help me. And this is how we're going to do it. We're going to cut off the tip. And you know, I like to cut off that little bit of stem. I don't know if you need to, but we're going to. And we're going to slice a clove of garlic. And we're going to just make a hole in the bottom, or a little cross, a little square. And we're going to get some basil and a piece of garlic. And we're going to wrap it up. And we're going to stick it inside that hole. Okay? And we're going to make a whole bunch of them. And maybe I should have made the hole bigger here. So let's make it a little bit bigger. And let's try to...
So you're putting in a whole clove of garlic in each one?
Half a clove.
Half a clove, okay.
Yeah. You know, and if it's a quarter of a clove, it's fine. You just want to put something in there.
Okay.
So we're going to make it, we're going to do this. Okay. Cut off the top, cut off the bottom. Make an X on the bottom, let's say an X. Get a piece of garlic, and if it's a real big piece, you can do half a piece. It doesn't matter, just so that you get some flavor in there. And a piece of basil, a basil leaf, and jam it in there. Okay, and you can press pretty hard. And we're going to do these, and we'll be right back. Half a clove of garlic in there, and a little bit of basil. So now we're going to saute some onion, and okay. So we put some olive oil in the pan, and we're going to cook our onion until it's fragrant, a little transparent, a little caramel, almost caramelized. It's going to take a couple of minutes, and when it's caramelized, we're going to throw the eggplant in there. Okay, our onions are a little bit brown, not quite caramelized, a little bit brown. And we're going to put our mini eggplant in, baby eggplant, whatever you want to call it.
Gently put them in, right?
Oh, gently. Oh, Laura.
So where did you learn this recipe, Max?
I think my mother-in-law used to make it.
I really don't see eggplant like that. Occasionally they may have it, or something you have to order special.
Well, I think you have to go to like a farmer's market. I'm going to add some garlic, maybe a tablespoon of garlic, maybe two. Maybe two.
That was like a salt to me.
Yeah, it is before. Let's pop in a little bit here. We're just going to saute them a little bit, not a whole lot. I cut up with the scissors a bunch of basil. This is just one bunch, and it's pretty good size basil leaves.
What do we call that in Italian?
Basilico, I think. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And we're going to saute this for just a couple minutes, and then we're going to add some salt and pepper. And then we're going to add those peeled tomatoes from my freezer, but you can use any kind of peeled tomatoes you want. It's not nothing special. Diced tomatoes is fine too. And I tell you, this comes out absolutely delicious. a very fresh kind of dish. You can use it as a main dish, you can use it as a side, you can use it as an appetizer. I enjoy it as an appetizer. I love going to Sorrento because they have lots of appetizers. Okay, we're going to put the tomatoes in. Took a few minutes until the eggplant was cooked, tender and such. And I'm just putting enough tomatoes in just to kind of create a little eggplant stew, let's say. So, just enough to come to the top of the eggplant. So I think I'm going to put a little bit more of the peeled tomatoes because I want it to kind of come to the top. Not, doesn't have to be covering it completely, but, and we're just going to let it cook maybe 20, 30 minutes. I don't think it'll be longer than that. And we're going to serve it today with some French bread. But we're going to add a few more tomatoes.